Section 424 is called the armature. So let's look at what the armature looks like in a DC machine and how it's constructed and why it's made the particular way that it is to provide the function that it does. We're told that the armature is the rotating part of the DC generator. It consists of the commutator, and the commutator we can see here, okay? And each one of those slots corresponds to a connection, right, that we looked at earlier, and each one of those slots are electrically insulated from each other, and we can see those lines in there. That's like a mica or something in there that insulates one slot from the other. Also, we have the coils that reside in this part of the commutator. You know, that's what these are here. And we can actually see how those come out of the, you know, the armature, and they are connected to those commutator segments in there. So one thing about a DC machine, it's pretty complex in its construction. And we'll see that when we get into three-phase AC induction machines that its primary advantage is it's just overall simplicity in regard to comparing it to a DC machine. Again, the armature is composed of laminated plates, and again, we want to have laminations that, you know, these separate plates, very thin plates that are insulated from each other so that we don't get the eddy currents flowing in the machine. The armature conductors that we look at, they carry all the load current developed by the generator, which we learned earlier. And you know, these conductors, they're insulated by several layers of paper or mica or something as those conductors are laid in these slots. And of course, they have to be insulated from that. And you know, there's different techniques or construction that allows us to do that. He says if the current is below 10 amps, normally you use a round wire, but if currents start to exceed 20 amps, it's found that it's better to use actually rectangular conductors. You get a better feel of the available slot in the armature. And so, you know, that's what we're seeing here. This would be a, you know, greater than 20 amp application here. Anyway, that's, you know, just a sort of an overview of what we're looking at here with the armature, you know, the rotating part of a DC generator.